Hello, hello, I am back in the studio. Can we give it up one time for the one time being back in the studio? Super, super excited about it. It just feels like I have not been back for so long, and I am guessing that I have no sound. Of course, just tested it, and now the sound is like, what? These things today. All right. Seems like you cannot hear me. Good morning, good morning. Let me know if you can hear me. I just went through all the tests. Like literally just ended all the tests. So let me know. Okay, all right. Woof. Because I don't want to touch nothing. I do not want to touch anything. Hello, Tamisha. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Hello to Lima, Minnesota. Hello to Mr. Michael Washington. Hello. All right. You can hear me well? Because I don't have that confirmation on my end. So I will tell you, since I've been out of the studio, I have been working on some stuff that is going to help to improve this experience. And I was actually on something this for the past 2 days, learning a lot. And again, this experience, we might have to take it up a notch. So stay tuned. We're going to get better. I'm so excited. So I hope that you are well. It is the first Saturday of the month. If no one has told you today, happy October. Today's October 1st, and I'm super excited to, one, be here, and two, for our chair yoga, right? It feels like it's just been forever, one, since I've been in the studio, and I'm just so happy to be back. So happy to be back. So, of course, we have to pick our intention word. Yesterday was all about purpose. And I tell you, I was working on the purpose yesterday. It was really nice. Like I said, yesterday was International Podcast Day. And while I love being live from a YouTube audience, I learned that yesterday as well. Somebody said that. I thought it was cute. I really want to podcast. So podcasting is something that I've had on my vision board for the past 2 years, actually. And actually, I got the type of mic that I have with, like, I want to podcast. So I want to do that. Now, little church announcements. Somebody has a birthday coming up this week, actually. So shout out to Mr. Michael Washington with your birthday coming up just this week. Can't wait. All right, give the cards a little love. And let's go ahead and pick our word. Make it good. All right. I feel like I have not been live at all to pick a word because I've had classes on Saturday. And now, it's getting cold outside. It's very rainy. So now some of those classes, it's like, all right, time to bring it back indoors, right? Oh, I like this one. Yes, I see the birthday shoutouts coming through. I see Twitch, my moderator. Hello. All right, let's put these cards away, if I can get it away. All right, this intention word today is a good one. So I will not leave you in suspense. Today's intention word is trust, right? And we got to trust. I'm trusting the process. I had to trust you when you said you can hear me because my monitor over here is telling me that I am not being heard. So I trust that you can still hear me. So I love it. Thank you so much for being a part of this. I thank each and every one of you because it's always a joy to be here and to be live. I can teach yoga, yes. I can turn on my computer, hit the record button, but it's something about being live. That interaction is everything. So So are we ready to get our class in? Are we ready to start our practice? Of course, we have to do a lot of things, and I feel like I'm a little off center. We'll see. Let's see. That's the good thing about live. You just, if it ain't right, you just fix it. That's how you do. Because there's no rewind, there's no pause, there's no hold up, wait a minute. This is all live happening right now. All right. So I hope that you're well. If you do not have a chair that has wheels on it, that does have wheels on it, I want you to place something underneath so that way you can just kind of not move, depending on where you are. I'm just trying to turn this music down, but it doesn't seem to want to turn down. And then you can take, if you have a chair that has arms on it, I want you to move forward. So I want you to work with what you have. Preferably, you want to have a chair that does not have any wheels on it and does not have any arms on it. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and you got to work with what you got. And I understand, because sometimes I'm places that I can't control what I have. So keep that in mind, and we're going to get started either way with what you got. Now, if you want to use some of these blocks here, you can. We're going to be sitting and standing. So make sure that you have some room. I want you to have enough room to do this and to do this, okay? Enough room to do that on both sides, because we're going to move. All right? Let's go ahead and settle it down. Get ourselves relaxed. Take a nice deep inhale in and breathe. Exhale out. Just allow yourself to get grounded here, get relaxed here in this space. Maybe uncross your legs, plant your feet on the ground. Let your arms fall in your lap. Let your hands relax. Uncurl those fingers. And just let yourself get nice and still. This is that moment before we start our day. Depending on when you're taking this class, just that little moment or break in the day or pause before evening. Maybe taking your gaze down in your lap or gently closing your eyes, whichever one's comfortable for you. And just allow yourself to breathe normally, no forcing the breath in or out. But just with every single exhale, just trying to release a little bit more. So maybe taking those knees and just letting them relax versus trying to keep them together. Letting your sit bones get soft. Allowing those shoulders to descend. And just getting comfortable here. Gently unclenching your jaw. Maybe letting your eyes get soft. And come into that intention of trust. We have so many things that we want to do, accomplish, see. Sometimes we have to trust the process. We have to trust ourselves. Sometimes we have to put trust in others. And guess what? It's action. It's not just saying, I trust you. I trust myself. It's having not only the faith, the work, have to put that energy behind it. So I want you to listen to your body today, and I want you to trust your process. So as we begin, I want you to just take a nice deep cleansing inhale in through the nose. Gently hold at the top and exhale out through the nose. Nice and slow. I want to take another inhale in. As we exhale, take the chin down towards the chest. Feeling the stretch along the back of the neck. And gently inhale, bring the chin up towards the sky or the ceiling. Maybe let that jaw relax. Maybe part your lips. Taking the chin all the way back down on the exhale. And then let's take that chin over to our right side. Looking behind us. And then over to the opposite side. And taking it back to center. Let's take our shoulders up. And exhale, bring it down. And remember, just in chair yoga, we move, we breathe. Try to synchronize that as best we can. Bring the shoulders up one more time. And exhale, take it down. Let's go ahead and shake those hands out as if they were wet. Shake it out. We're going to shake it overhead. And shake it down. Whew. That feels good. Just shake it all the way, right? Sometimes it feels good to just give it a shake. We're going to bring the left hand down. And remember, I'm your mirror. So left hand comes down. Right arm sweeps overhead. Take it all the way over to the side. Keep your sit bones down in your seat. Take it over to the side stretch here. And take it down and over to the opposite side. Just a little side stretch before we really start reaching. Down, take it over. And then one more on the opposite side. And bring it back to center. Whew, that feels good. All right. I want you to go ahead and stand for a second. Now, as we stand, as you just give yourself that opportunity to just stand, I want you to just move your body for a second. So however that feels, I want you to move your body. So I'm going to give you this one here where you can just move it left and right like this. Because remember, I said we're going to stand just as much as we sit today. So this is not only going to be just a seated practice, it's also going to be standing. But I want you to move your body, move your hips. I'm sure a lot of times we do a lot of sitting, and we could do a lot more of standing, right? All right, let's go ahead and have us a seat. Let's go ahead and have us a little seat. Sit it on down. I want you to take your toes. Let's tap the toes out. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Keep tapping. And let's go ahead and take it down. Both feet come on the ground. Knees bent. Ankles right over top of knees. I want you to lift your heels up off the ground. So lift those heels up off the ground. Take them down. Lift them up. Take them down. We're going to start to march out those legs. So alternate legs come up and down. So we're going to pedal those feet out. I want you to move your legs. There we go. Move the legs. Because you know we have to work the hands and we have to work the feet. But I want you to keep pedaling those feet. Get that down first. You have your rhythm. All right, let's work the hands. Let's bring the arms up overhead. Keep pedaling. Interlace the fingers. Take the palms up towards the sky. Release the shoulders away from the ears. Keep pedaling. I know this is one of those tap the belly and the head things. Keep going. We're going to lean over towards the right side. Keep pedaling. Keep moving. Didn't say stop. Take it back to center. Over to the opposite side. Keep moving the feet. Keep moving. Take it back to center. Release the hands. Roll it out on the way down. Keep moving the feet. All right. Go ahead and let the feet relax. Did those legs start to warm up? I hope that they did. We're going to start to bring those knees up towards our body. All right. So one at a time, starting with the right. Let's bring it up. Hug it in. Take it down. Hug it in. Take it down. Hug it in. Take it down. We're going to do 4 more on each side. All right. And 4. We got to do it on each side. 3. Maybe we do it with no hands. And 2. Last one on this side. And last one on this side. Take a rest. Go ahead and shake the knees out. All right. I want you to bring that awareness towards your fingers, towards your hands. Bring those hands out in front. We're going to bring them out in front like we're pausing. Pause, pause, pause. Feet are down. We're going to close. Make a fist with the thumb on top, right? Make your thumb on top. We're going to go ahead and move those wrists around in a circle. So nice circular action here. Don't lock out your elbows. Let those shoulders relax. You can do the circles as fast or slow as you like. And then we're going to pause, go the opposite way with your circles. So opposite way from wherever you were going. Keep going. All right, go ahead and pause. We're going to take it out to the side now. Keep going with your circles. So you can go back to the opposite way or the same way because we're going to reverse. It's something different about when it's off to the side. Remember, relax your shoulders. And then opposite way. Ooh, are your arms burning? Because mine are. And let it down, relax. Shake it out. All right. Let's start with our right foot. We're going to give that upper body a break. Let's bring that right foot out. We're going to flex the toes back towards our body. We can bring that foot up off the ground. It doesn't have to be this high. I just want you to get it right before that kneecap. Right? Flex the toe back. Point the toe down. Flex the toe back. Point the toe down. Flex it back. And point it down. Let it come down. Shake it out. Same thing on the opposite side. So bring it up. Flex the toe back. I want you to feel that stretch coming all under the leg, the calf. Ooh, just feel that flex. And then point. Point it down. Point, point, point. And flex. And point. And flex. Point. Take it down. Shake it out. All right. We have to cross those legs. Remember, we do this in chair yoga. We are not new to this. All right. Let's hug in that right knee. And let's go ahead and cross it over the body. Nice figure 4 cross. You might notice a little tightness here. That's okay. If you have a block or you'd like to cross your leg further down, that's completely fine. Do what works for you. If you can cross it over, that's good. If you'd like to take those gaming thumbs, we're going to work on the soles of our feet. So working on the soles of our feet, just press into the soles of your feet all the way from the ball down to your heel. Just continue to press, 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 press. All right, you got this. And then let's go ahead with our opposite hand. Let's go ahead and bring it through. Thread those hands through as best you can, as high up as you can. And we're going to start to move those toes around in a circle. Keep going. This really promotes that stimulation of the blood flow that comes down to your toes. Maybe go the opposite way. Maybe a little back and forth action. Whatever feels good for you. And then let's go ahead and release it out. Give those toes a little shake and let's take it down. You ready to do the same thing on the opposite side? So remember, hug that knee in. I'm going to grab the foot. Go ahead and cross it over. One side is always different than the other. Give yourself that grace. Trust the process. Remember, if you need to have it down, you can. All right, gaming thumbs on. Let's go ahead and bring it through. We're going to press into our feet. There we go. Feels like so long since I've been in the studio. I'm so excited to be back. All right. And let's go ahead and take the opposite hand. Let's bring it through as best we can. If you didn't put on lotion today, it's all right. Get it in there as best you can. All right. And let's go ahead and move the foot around. Again, remember, we want to stimulate blood flow, circulation. Our toes help us with that blood flow, right? If your toes happen to be cold a lot, right, maybe they're not getting that blood flow that they need. And then let's go the opposite way. There we go. All right. And let's go ahead and let it out, and let's go ahead and shake it and take it down. All right, shake it out right here. All right, are we ready to stand? Because it's time to stand. We're going to do standing, sitting, standing, sitting. All right, let's go ahead and stand. I want you to come towards the back of your chair. So back of your chair, if you're not able to come towards the back, that's okay. I want you to bring yourself to the side. I want you to move that chair towards the back however you can. Hopefully it's a chair that can move around, all right? So I'm just going to move this chair here so that you can see me okay. And I want you to come to the back of the chair. If the chair doesn't have a back, that's okay. I want you to adjust yourself as best you can. So coming towards the back of the chair, you're standing in a mountain pose. Mountain pose, which we're all used to, which we all know and love, right? I want you to place those hands on the back of the chair if you have it. And just allow yourself to stand here. Allow your shoulders to come back. I want you to think about that hip. Gently coming towards the front, right? Tucking that tailbone in, giving your hips that space, letting your feet get planted, and just let yourself get comfortable here. You're standing in that mountain pose. Give yourself that balance. All right, and now let's start to widen our stance. Widen our stance, and I want you to step a foot back from your chair. So widen your stance, so take a step out. Bring those hips forward. Remember to tuck that tailbone just a little bit. Bring it up. Let the shoulders come back. And I want you to start to gaze up towards the ceiling. We're doing a slight back bend as we push those hips forward. Slight back bend here. Remember to push those hips forward. Those feet are tracking forward. Keep looking up. And on that exhale, go ahead and bring it back to neutral. I want you to take a walk around to the front of your chair. So take a walk around to the front of your chair. I'm going to be moving my chair a lot because I want to make sure that you can see every single angle, all right? So I want you to take a nice little walk to the front of your chair. And the same thing that we did, we got nice and comfortable here. We faced our chair. I want you to do that same thing. But this time I want you to take your hands on your hips for a second. I want you to bring that gaze up towards the ceiling, bringing those hips forward. Nice slight back bend here. And then I want you to bring it forward. So bring those arms up overhead, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Bringing the hands down to the seat of your chair. Bring it all the way down to the seat. I want you to step your feet out to get yourself adjusted, to bring yourself down, down, down. We're coming into our wide forward fold. So wide forward fold, place your hands into the chair. Bring your head down as best you can. We're using that chair as our anchor to keep us grounded, to keep us stable. Let your head relax. Maybe if it's possible to just gently lean forward, just gently lean forward. I want you to slowly bring the weight into the balls of your feet. I want you to just feel the stretch along the back of your leg. Keep breathing. Let the head surrender. And on that inhale, we're going to slowly curl back up. One vertebrae at a time. slowly curling up. If it's comfortable, you can take those hands off of the chair, bring those arms up overhead, press the hips forward, slight back bend here. And on that exhale, we forward fold again. One more time, just like that. Place the hands into the chair. Take it all the way down. Release the head. Maybe this time it feels a little bit more comfortable. Remember to shift the weight into the balls of the feet, feeling that stretch along the back of the legs. Just feel that stretch here in that forward fold. And on that inhale, slowly curl up, one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. Start to round out the spine. Take the arms off the chair if it's possible. Bring those arms overhead. Press the hips forward, slight back bend here. And on that exhale, take those hands down by your side. Whew. All right, let's go ahead and step, touch, or hips side to side. So you can step, touch, or hips side to side. Rather take your feet off the ground or not, whichever one is comfortable for you. All right, let's start to get a little bit of hip action here. So we're gonna get some hip movement. I want you to take this right foot as you're facing the chair. And if it's possible, if you don't have a chair that has wheels on it, again, if you do, place it against a wall, place it on something that can't move. You're gonna take that right foot, you're gonna place it into the chair. So placing that foot right into the chair. All right, those hips are gonna be forward, track towards the chair. I want you to start to lean forward. Lean forward, feel that stretch along the inner thigh. Feel that stretch. Keep going. Maybe if you need to pivot that foot out towards the side, that's also fine. Let's go ahead and keep leaning forward. Feeling that inner thigh stretch. Feel that inner thigh stretch. Keep leaning forward. You got this. Knee right over ankle. Keep it, bring it over. And let's let up. All right, let's come right back in. Let's bring it forward. Now again, you can touch the back of the chair if you like, but if you can, try to keep your chest lifted. Just try to feel that stretch along that inner thigh right here. And come right back out. We're going to do that one last time. So bring it in, bring it forward. You're not only feeling that energy here on the quad, but also that inner thigh, all right? Especially if you keep your chest lifted, right? Because this is an active stretching. All right, you have resistance on both sides, right? To keep you here on the chair as well as on the ground. And bring it back up. Ooh, shake that out. Same thing on the opposite side. Again, remember, face the chair. Let's go ahead and place that foot into the chair. Make sure it's stable. And let's start to lean forward. You got this. Ooh, now this side feels good. I don't know about you. Everybody is different. Let's keep leaning forward. Feel that stretch. And let's take it back. And again, lean it forward. And take it back. And again, let's lean it forward. And let's take it back. And let's take it down. Let's shake it out. All right, let's walk around to the back of your chair. Let's come to the back. All right, I'm at the back side of my chair. Go ahead and take your stroll. I want you to come to your back side, and I want you to start to get a little bit more work in that hip, all right? So you can hold on to the back of your chair as well. And we're going to take that, I'm going to come a little off to the side so that you can see me. We're going to take that right knee, and we're going to start to bring that right knee up, which means you have to be grounded in your opposite leg, all right? So your inside leg versus outside leg. We're going to go ahead and bring it in. Bring that knee all the way up. And let's start to make some circles, right? So we're going to make our circles here. It's all right if you feel the snap, crackle, pops. Keep moving it, keep moving it. Ooh. Did you see that chair move? You want to make sure that you're moving that hip. All right. Now, another option, you can just move it here. Move it here. So that's the other option. All right, let's keep going. All right, I want you to pause. Go the opposite way with your circles. Ooh, that reverse, that's the killer. I am regretting not turning the fan on. I am regretting that. All right. And let's go ahead and lower it down. Let's shake it out. All right, let's go to the opposite side. I'm just going to move my chair. Let's go to the opposite side. Let's plant that right foot down on that inside foot. Let's go ahead and take that opposite knee out. And again, you can do your back and forth like this, or you can go ahead and make your circles. Making those circles. Keep going. That body really starts to heat up. Now you can do this with hands. Look, no hands, whatever you got. Keep going. Now this is strengthening that hip, getting that hip mobility action in, strengthening that standing leg. You can balance, you can have no hands on the chair, and let's go the opposite way. Woo. I don't know if you're warm. I am definitely warm. Like I said, I wish I would have cut the fan on. One more rotation around, and let's take it down, pedal the feet. All right. All right. That was a lot. That was a lot, even for me. All right. Take your hands on the back of the chair. Come back to the back of the chair. We just need to shake that out a little bit. So we're going to start with our right. Let's go ahead and sweep the leg out to the side and take it down. So you can take it right here. Right here is fine. If you'd like to take it a little bit higher, you can. I don't want you to move your whole body. So I don't want you to be like this. I want you to try to isolate the movement. Isolate the movement just to the hip. Nothing else is going on up top. If you have a standing desk and maybe you're in a meeting and you're standing, you could do this all day long. Nobody would have to know that you're doing this at your desk. Keep going. All right. Lower it down, pedal the feet. Those legs are getting that work today. Other side. Let's go to the other side again. Steady grounded here. And let's go ahead and sweep that leg out. We're working those hips today. Keep going. And remember, right here is fine. You're still going to get that work. You're still going to get that work right here. You can bring it up if that feels good. We're isolating the movements. If you fall, come right back. It's all right. You want to be grounded, stable in that standing leg. If you need to readjust, feel free to readjust. Oh my gosh. Woo. All right. 2 more like this. And lower it down, pedal the feet. Woo. All right, let's get nice and wide here in our stance. Let's go ahead to our flat back. So you can take a flat back here. Lower your head. Taking your flat back on the back of your chair, or you can come around to the front. If you'd like to do it on the front side of the chair, same thing. Release those shoulders, taking a flat back. So this is the same thing that we would do if we did our flat back here. Same thing. We just have our chair and we're widening our stance. So feel free, do whatever that works for you. Whatever feels good for you. On that inhale, let's slowly walk it back up to standing. Let's curl up, extended mountain, push those hips forward. And exhale, let's bring it down. Whew. All right, come around to the front of your chair if you're not already. Come around to the front. All right, I want you to go ahead and widen your stance. We're going to take our hand. One hand is going to come into the chair. So I'm going to start with my right hand, which is your left. With my right, because I'm your mirror today, I want you to take it right to the middle. We're going to thread this underneath like we do when we're actually in our tabletop position. So we're going to start, we're going to sweep that left arm up. Sweep it up, feel that side stretch here, but we're gonna take this stretch nice and slow. So gaze up towards the hand, and then let's thread it underneath the hand, but we're gonna grab our opposite thigh if that's possible. Grab the opposite thigh, feel that stretch along the shoulder. Let's go ahead and hold it as we tuck the chin. Keep breathing. Let's go ahead and sweep it back up, overhead. Bring that arm back up. Sweep it down. Grab towards that outside thigh. Feeling the stretch along the shoulders, along the back. Let's go ahead and do that 2 more times. Sweep it up. Take it down. Remember, hold on to whatever you can hold on to, even if it's the side of the chair. Next inhale, let's go ahead and sweep the arm back up overhead. This is our last one. Let's make it count. Make it count. On that exhale, let's go ahead and take it down. Hold on to whatever you can hold on to. And let's go ahead and place that hand into the chair. We're going to swap it out here. Let's go ahead and swap it out. We're going to take the opposite arm up overhead. So feel that stretch here, opening up the chest. And on that exhale, let's go ahead and thread it through. Hold on to whatever you can hold on to. Maybe it's the outside of the opposite thigh. Tucking your chin. And on that inhale, let's come bring it right back up. Again, nice soft fingers here, nice soft fingers. Exhale, bring it down. Feel that stretch. It could be different on this side. You never know. And on that inhale, let's bring it back up. Exhale, let's take it down. We have 2 more just like that. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, let's take it on down. Again, hold on to whatever you can hold on to. Maybe it's the thigh. You work it out. Inhale, bring it back. And exhale, last one, let's take it down. Let's place both hands into the chair. We're going to go ahead and lean forward just a little bit in our chair. Take those shoulders back, leaning forward just slightly. Keep that bend into your elbows. A little upward facing dog, almost right in our chair. And then that exhale, we're going to go ahead into our wide forward fold again, right? So come back into that wide forward fold with your hands into your chair. Go ahead and place your head all the way down. Let's counter stretch all those moves we just made. Maybe give those hips a little rock from left to right. Maybe shaking the head yes and no. And slowly curl all the way back up. Slowly curl up. Bring the arms up overhead, extended mountain. Press the hips forward. Slight back bend here. And exhale, let's take it down. Woo. All right, let's heel step it together. Shake it out, whatever you got. All right, we're gonna come around to our seats and have a seat in our chair. So I'm gonna bring around my chair so I'm back in frame, and let's have a seat. Ooh, how did that feel? Step the feet out nice and wide. Step the feet out nice and wide. We're coming around for our circles. I want you to take your hands into your lap, on your thighs, whatever you got, and let's go ahead and make our circles. Bring it around. All the way around. And you can get into this however you like. Maybe you make it nice and fun. Maybe you add a little extra shoulders in there. Whatever you got this morning, this evening, this afternoon, whenever you're checking it out. right? Keep going. Now I want you to go far back as you can, far front as you can. We're making these circles nice. Listen to your body. You got this. Let's go ahead and pause wherever we are. Go the opposite way. Whew. Yes. All right. Remember we didn't do any cat-cows today? You remember? We didn't do it? All right. We got it coming. It's coming up next. All right. One more round. All right. Come back to center. Let's go ahead and close those knees up. And let's start our cat-cow. So I want you to shift your way forward. Come forward in your chair because we need enough room to cat and cow, right? So I'm going to come off to the side so that you can see me here. We're going to place those hands down onto our thighs with our hands towards our knees. On that inhale, we're going to bring that chest forward. Bring the chest forward. On that exhale, we're going to round out the spine. Place the chin into the chest. Bringing those shoulders forward. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale for your cat. Inhale to reverse. I feel like it feels better once you're warm. I don't know, just me. You also want to do your cat-cows when you first wake up in the morning. It just feels amazing. Keep going. 2 more right here. All right, and let's bring it back. Bring it back. Come back towards the center if you're not already. I know I went on to the side. All right, we're coming back to a little bit of that march action because I want you to get those feet up, all right? Let's go ahead and come to our right foot. We're going to lift it up, flex it back. Flex it back. We're going to hold it here. Hold. You got this. Place those hands down by your side. Place the hands down by your side as we flex the toes back. You got it. Even if it's just here flex, that's okay. Whatever you got. On that inhale, let's hug the knee in. Let's hug it in as high as we can get it. Let's roll out the ankle. Roll out the ankle. Ooh, move it around. Oh, and move it around the opposite way. All right. And remember we move those ankles, the hip and the knee. We're going to start to make those circles just a little bit more, right? So I want you to make those circles however you can. You can make it holding on towards the knee, towards the back of the thigh. No hands at all, whatever you got. Ooh, we're coming into the final stretch. Ooh, is that quad burning? And then let's go ahead and release it down, shake it out. Woo! All right, again, opposite side, because we got to do one on each side, right? Let's go ahead and hug it in as best we can, right? Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't flex. Bring it down, let's flex it out. You almost let me forget. All right, flex it down. All right, now hug that knee in. Ooh, roll it out. Roll it out. Oh, this feels good. And opposite way, roll it the opposite way. Keep going. Remember, we're sitting up nice and tall. We're not hunched in. We're sitting up nice and tall, right? And then let's make our circles. Make our circles rather assisted towards the knee. Rather, we're hugging it underneath the bottom. Or maybe we have no hands at all. Whatever we got. Maybe we're holding on to the chair like, ooh, can I do this? All right. And release it down. Shake it out. Ooh, that felt good right there. That felt good. That was it for me. Take those feet out nice and wide. Take it out nice and wide. And let's go ahead and bring it up. Exhale, wide forward fold. Bring it all the way down. All the way down into the center. Maybe you have those hands on blocks. Bringing that floor up towards you. Maybe you may want to come down a little bit more, whatever feels good. Find what feels good for you. Go ahead and release your head wherever you are. I want you to feel that stretch all along those inner thighs. So remember, our bodies are in the middle, wherever we are. We have our hands on our blocks, or maybe we have our hands down onto the ground, whatever feels good. I want you to walk those hands over towards your right side. So walk the hands over towards the right. Maybe the hand comes over the left. Whatever it is. We're going to take the same hand as the knee. So right hand to right thigh. Let's go ahead and look behind us just a little bit here. Get that stretch along the chest, shoulders, and back. As you look towards that back elbow. On that exhale, let's take it back down. Walk it to center and over to the opposite side. Again, you can take that right hand to cover over the left. Whatever you got. Lower yourself down maybe a little bit more. We're feeling that stretch. We're feeling that stretch as we're in the home stretch, right? And again, left hand to left thigh or hip. We're going to look back towards that back elbow. Keep breathing, opening the shoulders, the back. And on that exhale, let's take that hand back down. Let's take it back to center. Maybe see if we can come a little bit deeper into that forward fold. And on that inhale, as we slowly begin to curl all the way up. All the way up. Let's bring those arms up overhead. Slight back bend here. Gaze up towards the ceiling or the sky. And exhale, let's take those hands down. All right, we got this. Let's go ahead and bring those knees together. I'm going to move my block. Ooh. Shake it out. So feel free to Tootsie Roll, butterfly, whatever you got. Vacay bounce, whatever you got. Shaking it out. All right, we're going to come back to what we did earlier today. Taking those hands down. We're going to bring this time the right arm, sweep it over. But I want you to gaze towards that elbow right here. Gaze towards it. Lift up through the chest. Opening up that side body. Take it down. Opposite side. Again, gaze towards that elbow. We're stacking shoulder over shoulder. Keep going as you lift through the chest. On that exhale, let's take it down. Bring both arms up overhead. I want you to turn your upper torso towards the right. We're going to frame the body. Let's go ahead and bring our hands to frame our body as we look behind us. Maybe we hold on to the back of the chair. Look behind yourself. Little twist action here. On that exhale, we bring it back up. So bring both arms back up overhead. Come back to center. Let's twist to the other side. Again, frame the body. Look behind you. I want you to make sure that chest is lifted. So chest stays lifted. On that inhale, bring it right back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Bring it all the way down. Let everything relax here. Let your chin relax. Let your head relax. Your hands are going to be down towards your feet. Just let everything come down. Giving your body that opportunity to rest. Let's take one more full cycle of breath just as we are. Now feel free if you'd like to have some space in between your knees. That is perfectly fine. Listen to your body. And on that inhale, as we slowly curl all the way up, I want you to press into your feet as we slowly curl all the way up into our nice, comfortable seat. Let your body surrender here. We're going to bring that head from side to side. Ooh. Side to side. And then don't worry, we're going to pause on our right side. Right ear, right shoulder. Because it just feels so good. Maybe if you'd like to take the hand, place it on the head. Just as a reminder, we're not pulling, but just as a reminder. And take it back. Let's go to the opposite side. Again, you can place the hand on top. And let's go ahead and take it back. Take chin towards our chest, just as we started, right? And on that next inhale, let's go ahead and bring the chin all the way up towards the ceiling. Gently rest the head on the back. If it's comfortable, part the lips. And on that exhale, let's take it back to neutral. Ooh, that felt great. Let's bring those arms out. Give yourself a big hug, because you did that. You did it. Ooh, let's go ahead and turn towards the right side. Turn towards the right. Take it back to center. Turn towards the left. And take it back to center. Let's take it out, shake it out. Shake it overhead. And let's shake it down. Very nice. I want you to just allow yourself to come to a nice comfortable seat. We're coming back to where we started. Get yourself comfortable. Maybe you like to do a last little shake. Shake it out. You're welcome to do that. Shake out as best you can. Just allow yourself to get comfortable here as we come into our seated Shavasana, right? So that seated Shavasana is really, really nice to just enjoy yourself and just relax here. I want you to allow yourself to get comfortable. So place those feet down. If you have a back of the chair, just allow yourself to gently melt into the chair. Still sitting up nice and tall, and then let those shoulders relax. Most importantly, those hands can come into the chair. If you feel comfortable sitting on the floor, feel free to do what feels good for you. Just allow your body to get comfortable right here. I want you to come to your breath. Inhale, breathe in through the nose. And exhale out through the nose. Let your toes get soft. Let your knees get soft. Maybe they part a little. Let your hips surrender. Toes and fingers uncurl. Let your shoulders descend with every exhale. Just let your body get comfortable. Maybe you close your eyes or bring your gaze down towards your seat. Coming back to your breath. I want you to allow yourself to feel the breeze if there's a breeze. Feel the breath leaving and restoring the body. So allow yourself to just get grounded here in this space. Maybe the outside noises around you just start to soften. I want you to just trust this process. It may be hard to just sit and be still. But I want you to give yourself that opportunity to be as still as possible. The thoughts may race through your brain, but just breathe in, nice audible breath, and breathe out, nice audible breath. Just allow your energy to just focus right there. We can never empty the mind, but just trust that you can be right here within your seat. All of the things going on around us, they're still going to be going around, but we're going to be right here, staying present, listening to our bodies, tapping into that intuition. So as we internally reflect, we allow our bodies to just be present. We give ourselves permission to be still. I want you to just come to a little bit of silence here. And we're going to take the next 3 breaths of silence. And just as slowly as we came in, we begin to bring awareness to our bodies, to the space around us. We invite tiny movements, wiggling fingers and toes. Taking a nice deep breath in and exhaling out. Placing our hands to heart center, our thumbs towards our chest. I want you to thank yourself for showing up for you today. I want you to thank your body for showing up for you. I hope that you enjoyed this practice. I am so glad that you were here and allowing me to be a part of your day. I want you to take this energy off the mat and share it with others, because energy is infectious. So remember to take that with you in your day. Can't wait to practice with you again. Until next time, namaste. Alrighty, shake it out. How do you feel? How does your hips feel? Right? Let me know. Let me know. All right. How do you feel? How does your body feel? I need to go through all the comments, right? Brandon said you hate that it's blurry on your end. I am so sorry, Brandon. You're actually here live. Hello, Brandon. All right. It's not blurry on my end. That's what my moderator said, Brandon. So you may need to, okay, time for an iPhone upgrade. Maybe, Brandon. All right. Do you have the ability to put on your TV? Yes, TV. It always works. I can say, look, Mom, on TV. I opened up the window and closed it a couple times. That didn't work. All right. Tamisha said it feels great. I am so glad that it felt great. I hope that your hips feels good. Let me know in the chat. Let me know how it feels. Always reach out to me, right? I'm just an email away, right? A message away. If you enjoy the practice and maybe you took some pictures of you doing your pose or whatever it is, tag me in it. I love to reshare it. And thank you so much for being a part of this. So glad that you're back. And I'm so glad that I'm back in studio, right? Lime Lemon Soda said, feels great. Thanks. I could actually follow everything. Yes. Yes. I love it when everyone can follow along. So remember, modify as you need to. Don't be ashamed. Modify, right? I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, I see the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. I cannot wait to practice with you again. All right. Until next time, we're back on the mat. All right. For the next week, October 7th, I think it is. All right. No, 8th. Anyway, I'll be back. You know I'm going to be here. All right. Can't wait to see you and enjoy your day. I know we may have a little rain, especially on this East Coast, but enjoy your day. If you do nothing else, you accomplished something, you checked it off. And I cannot wait to practice with you again. We're going to turn it up just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. And I will see you again, all right? So we'll just dance it out to lead ya. All right. Until next time, enjoy your Saturday. Have a good one. Have a good one. All right.